Good morning, everyone. I'm Danielle Floyd. I'm the Director of Public Works for the County of Delaware, and want to thank you all so much for joining us this morning to commemorate another important milestone in the county's infrastructure program. Just 2 weeks ago, we commemorated the completion of our County Bridge 237 in Derby Township, and this morning we are ecstatic to be here to mark the completion of the Manchester Avenue Bridge project, and also honored to be joined by so many of you who made this opening possible. As many of you know, Delaware County is governed by a 5-member county council, and since taking office, this council has taken the lead to implement significant and meaningful progress across many areas of county operations. Whether that's been launching a new health department or investing in criminal justice reform, this council is creating the conditions to dramatically improve how services are provided to residents and setting us up for long-term success.
Thank you, Danielle, and good morning, everyone. I'm Delaware County Council Chair, Dr. Monica Taylor. We are thrilled to be here today to celebrate the reopening of the historic Manchester Avenue Bridge, which is nearly 100 years old. This bridge is more than just a structure. It's a vital connection for our community, linking Middletown, Nether Providence, and Upper Providence townships. The reconstruction of the Manchester Avenue Bridge began in August 2023, and we are very proud and excited to announce that this project was completed in an impressive 7 months ahead of schedule. And this is a thanks to the dedicated efforts of the skilled team from Loftus Construction Incorporated, our county team, and the ongoing support from so many of our partners at PennDOT, our leaders from Middletown and Upper Providence and Nether Providence. Finishing early is no small feat, and it highlights Delaware County's commitment to enhancing infrastructure, efficiency, and effectiveness. And here's more fantastic news. 80% of the construction costs will be reimbursed by PennDOT, which is a significant win for our county's budget and taxpayer dollars. This bridge reconstruction included essential upgrades like improved stormwater management, increased hydraulic opening to mitigate flood risk, and enhanced safety features with new guide rails and stop signs. These improvements not only ensure the structural integrity of the bridge, but also ensure the safety of our community. This is the second bridge we've reopened this summer, and there are 2 more bridges under construction set to open soon, representing over $11 million in bridge reconstruction efforts. These projects are part of a broader initiative to prioritize and improve our county's infrastructure.
Good morning. On behalf of Secretary Mike Carroll and District 6 Executive Dean Abbasi, I want to thank you all for coming today. We appreciate the efforts of Delaware County, the contractor Loftus Construction, and the engineering consultant McCormick Taylor in completing this project many months ahead of schedule. We are pleased to restore this connection between the communities now and for a long time to come.
I'll be brief. 7 months, is that right? Again, 7 months. Let's give it up for the quick turnaround. Myself, along with my colleague Rasheen here from Upper Providence, I want to thank the county, working with the county and the state, all the contractors, everybody else. It was amazing to see the quick turnaround on this. This is what happens when local governments work together, right? So this was great to see. And I want to thank all the residents, particularly those here on South Ridley Creek and in the surrounding neighborhood, for your patience as we continue to work through this. And I believe we had was that the Chopper 6 up there as well? Chopper 10, sorry. So you know you made it. So thank you, everybody, and happy to see the bridge open. Thanks again.
Thank you, Danielle. Again, my name's John McMullen, Township Manager of Middletown Township, and on behalf of Middletown Township Council, would just like to say thank you. Thank you to Dr. Monica Taylor and her colleagues on council. Thank you to Danielle Floyd and your team, Public Works, especially getting the bridge open in 7 months. So kudos to you and the team from the contractor. This is fortunately the second bridge ribbon cutting that I've been able to be part of. The first was Mount Inferno, Middletown, and then the second one being Manchester Road Bridge today. So Middletown is very grateful for the improvements from County Council, and just wanted to quickly note on behalf of our first responders, thank you for the significant improvement as well in the infrastructure in Middletown, which makes the response time much quicker in the surrounding areas. So again, on behalf of Middletown Township and Middletown Township Council, thank you very much.
Everyone, I'm Dave Grady, the Nether Providence Township Manager. We get a lot of calls, people asking, is Manchester Road in Nether Providence? Is it in Upper Providence? Is it in Rose Valley? Is it Middletown? And the answer is yes, it is. But I think that just goes to show how vitally important this bridge is and this location is. So congratulations to Delaware County for a very successful project. That was well led by the McCormick and Taylor team, the Loftus Construction, Delaware County Council. It's always great working with Middletown and Upper Providence. So on behalf of the Board of Commissioners and Nether Providence, we'd just like to say thank you and congratulations.
It's important for these types of projects, especially when they go so well, to make sure that our team is expressing our appreciation and gratitude. As you heard, the bridge was designed by McCormick Taylor, and we're joined by Tiffany McClure was our designer, but we are joined by John Bush this morning, who led all of our construction, inspection, and coordination activities, which again, I think led to the successful completion of the project with minimal disruption. So John, thank you so much for being here this morning. And I really do want to express our appreciation to Loftus. They have operated with the utmost professionalism. The work that they did, as you can see this morning, is just quite fantastic. The fact that this bridge was 100 years old, and now we are able to present to you a new, safer bridge with all the improvements that you heard Dr. Taylor talk about. And that's not possible without having a good contractor on this job. And so I really like to thank Matt Mazalewski, I hope I got that correct, who is our project manager on this job. Matt, you did a fantastic job, and really, the county really enjoyed, Public Works really enjoyed working with you and your team. And then finally, our Public Works team. We are a very small group, this is really actually our first start and end of a bridge project together as a team. So this is really particularly meaningful to me. So Syed Kesmi is our internal infrastructure manager and coordinates all of the county bridge projects. We own 43 bridges across the county, and Syed is responsible for all of those. And then Miss Deborah Track, because these projects don't get done unless you pay people on time. And that was one of the things that was very instrumental in making sure that all of the coordination with PennDOT to get our reimbursements will be done, making sure that Loftus has been compensated in a quick amount of time. That's something that's really meaningful. And Deborah, I want to thank you so much for all of your support there. They're not here today, but our planning department is, the county's planning department is really the other arm of this. They are who we work with to identify the bridges that to be identified for replacement within the county, our budget office. And then I'm so happy that Joanne, our controller, is here today, because she actually makes sure that the checks get cut and mailed out. And that is not a small thing either. So I'm so thrilled that she was able to be here this morning. But as you know, this is really a huge team effort. So many people who are involved in making sure projects like these are successful. And we're really appreciative to everyone for coming out this morning to commemorate the occasion.